In Victoria 2020, reports of family violence increased by 2,000 from the 20,610 reported in 2019. Despite the release of lockdowns, organisations dedicated to supporting victims of domestic violence have struggled to meet increasing demands.
Compared to last year, the amount of clients that we've seen and the complexity and the risk of within the client cohort has, high risk, high complexity, and that's been something that we've noticed that has changed.
The Women's Resource Information and Support Centre began operation in 1988 in the Central Highlands and is a family violence support program.
Equality of opportunity and equality of opportunity for women is a really big factor in relationship to family violence. I think that's a really important thing to have to try and work towards as a society.
Despite a one-off COVID-19 grant from the Department of Families, Fairness and Housing, Ms. Jewson says they are struggling to meet current demands.
We also feel like, now in particular, the support around case management and with our creative therapy, we're really at, the high point of the demand for our service.
Child and Family Services is an organisation that prioritises protecting the safety of children. Their men's behaviour program is designed to teach men alternate methods to avoid contributing violence to the household.
Some women say he's only in that program because he doesn't want to go to jail. But we have other women who say this has been life-changing for our family. He now knows other ways. Our children are not exposed to this violence anymore. Wow, this is a relief. Thank goodness for this program.
CAFS opened in 1866 and has more than 155 years of history in Ballarat. Wendy Sturgis is their first female CEO and has held the position for the last year and a half. Ms. Sturgis commented on the struggle of not knowing what their long-term impact on men's violent behaviour is.
We haven't got any funding to do any research, but if there's ever a piece of research the government should fund, it's a longitudinal study, not just how they're going in the next year, but what's happening 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, checking in with those men and checking in with those families and what's happening with their children.
According to the most recent report from the Australian Bureau of Statistics, 30% of homicide offences and 33% of sexual assault offences in 2019 were related to domestic violence throughout Australia. As of the end of 2020, there was an increase of almost 11,000 family incidents in Victoria attended by police.
It's actually a national crisis, and a woman died in Queensland 10 days ago, and she'd been in contact with the police repeatedly even the day she died. And so why aren't we taking this seriously? What is it?